The custody war cost them 2 years and several $100,000 in lawyers. Today, the judge told Clara to pick a parent. She stood up and said, neither. Both parents smiled, thinking it was a joke. Then she pointed behind them. Him. The room turned. The man they called the family failure was standing in the back, holding the evidence that would end the case. And while they were spying on each other, she'd been sneaking around, uncovering the truth. The judge lowered his glasses and studied her. Clara, he said calmly, you understand the court expects a choice. I made one, she answered. Her mother sat tall in designer confidence. Posture perfect, expression tight, a sharp floral perfume cutting through the room. Her father leaned back with forced calm, restless fingers tapping the table. They hadn't agreed on anything in years, except this morning. Both were sure they had already won. Her mother promised structure, elite schools, a controlled future. Her father promised freedom, fun, fewer rules. For 2 years, they turned parenting into a courtroom sport. Investigators, evaluators, character attacks, every weakness weaponized. Somewhere inside the paperwork, Clara stopped being a daughter. She became leverage. The judge looked to the back row. Sir, step forward. The man in the gray work jacket did. Steady, but nervous. Boots scuffing softly on the courtroom floor. Recognition cracked across the parents' faces. Charles? The older brother who threw his life away. 5 years earlier, he refused the path chosen for him. No law degree, no corporate ladder, no polished image. He chose trade work. They called it self-sabotage. The last argument ended with a slammed door and a backpack. After that, his name became a warning label. Don't end up like him. He quit. He failed. He doesn't care about family. But Clara noticed something they didn't realize she noticed. Every time they talked about him, they sounded defensive. So while her parents hired people to dig into each other's lives, Clara traced his trail herself. Piece by piece, public records, a repair shop registration, a crosstown bus line, 2 blocks away. The first time she visited, she didn't announce herself. He looked surprised, then relieved. No speech, no bitterness, just one question. You hungry? That became their routine. 1 bus ride, 1 small table, homework, quiet, no strategy, no parent bashing, no courtroom language, just space to breathe. Back in court, her mother snapped first. This is absurd. He's not a legal guardian. Both lawyers stood, suddenly united. He's unfit. He's influencing the minor. This is manipulation. For the first time in a decade, the parents agreed. Not to protect Clara, to crush Charles. He lives in a 1-bedroom apartment, her mother shouted. We have a pool and a private tutor. The judge didn't react to the volume. He looked at Clara. Is a pool worth more than your peace? No. Instant. Charles opened the folder in his hands. Inside, not just income records, a title page, timeline of neglect, missed pickups, canceled weekends, nights she was left alone while each parent assumed the other had her. Then Clara reached into her bag. I have context, she said. She explained calmly how she tracked the chaos herself. Bus rides, dates, notes, patterns, not revenge, documentation. While they were trying to catch each other doing wrong, I was trying to understand what was happening to me. Her voice never shook. You said you were fighting for me, but you were fighting to beat each other. Silence filled the courtroom. They told me he was the failure, she said, nodding toward Charles. But he's the only one who built a stable life without turning me into evidence. The room went still. I'm not choosing a better house. I'm choosing a better environment. The judge closed the folder slowly, looked at Charles. You built a life from nothing, he said, while they tried to build a cage out of advantages. The gavel rose. Suitability isn't measured in square footage. It's measured in stability. Crack. Temporary guardianship granted. Her mother inhaled sharply. Her father started to stand, then stopped. One final line from the bench. She may pack her things tonight. Clara didn't look left or right. She walked straight back to the man they erased from the family story. The only one who never treated her like a case to win. Sometimes the person a family writes off is the one still writing the child's future right.